I'm here with Caitlyn Hudson, senior outside hitter for the Lady Lions volleyball team. Now, Caitlyn, to start off with, what brought you to SAGU?
Actually, I think the church that I started attending to when I was a sophomore in high school, the youth pastor went to SAGU and talked about it a little bit. And as I got older and started looking into colleges, I'm not gonna lie, I was looking mostly into going D2. And a family friend, he went to Evangel in Missouri, and so my mom was kind of curious to see if there was an AG college around home so I could stay close to home, and she got online and just Googled SAGU and encouraged me to call Coach Moore, and kind of all happened from there.
What is it like to live on campus in the dorms, to have the chapel experience? What's the overall experience that you have as a SAGU student?
My overall experience has been very fun. I love living on campus. Very close-knit. I've actually lived in Bridges and Savelle, and now I live in Gwines. I've stayed in Gwines over a year now, so that's probably my favorite place, just bias.
The coach has told us that no one on the team outworks you. This is very complimentary.
Very.
What do you have to say about the work ethic that you put into this team?
Basically, I've been blessed to come and be able to play collegiate volleyball, so I'm just going to go all out every practice. You know, just growing up and playing club, I would always have coaches say, you know, hit this ball like it's your last, you know, and just that's kind of how I come into practice. And, you know, I play as if this was my last time I were to get to play. You know, I'd want to end on a good note.
The team has recovered from a 1-8 start earlier in the season, and now you guys are in contention for the Red River Athletic Conference. What caused this turnaround?
I think just the good competition that we had. I know we didn't start off too well, but just the early play of playing against good teams. And, you know, I think when we were 1-8, we had to kind of dig down deep and realize that we can pull out wins. And just, I think, we had to come together more, and we realized that we had to play more together as a team and be unified.
You're ranked number 3 all-time kills in SAGU history for the Lady Lions volleyball team. What inspires you to play at such a high level?
Once again, just when I first got into volleyball, I started off real basic, playing with the Y, and then I brought to my parents' attention that I wanted to do it on a more competitive level, and they were, you know, they sacrificed a lot of stuff to get me into a club, and just from a very young age I was playing at a top level, and that's just how I've always, it's just in my blood to say, so I'm just used to it.
Now, following your SAGU career, what are some of your post-grad plans?
To graduate, but probably, you know, be a coach, you know, somewhere. I had an opportunity to coach an organization for this fall, but just too much going on that I couldn't do that. So, and they still want to keep in contact with me, so after I graduate, hopefully the door has remained open for that. But that's, you know, I'm just staying open to whatever God has for me, so.
But we will still see volleyball in your future.
Yes.
Well, thanks so much for being with us today, Caitlyn.